Hello, dear friends. How are you all? Um, uh, I'm sorry I was running a little bit late. I was doing some chores. Oh, no, there we go. I totally forget that this music slaps. I'm not drunk today because I didn't drink any wine. But we are going to continue where we left off from yesterday, which is exciting. I'm like, ooh. Uh, I'm just going to figure myself. Let me just configure myself and I should be Gucci Roonies. See. Boom. Okay, I updated that. Let me update this. Ooh. Oof. I love how as soon as I put Ace Attorney, the first thing that it gives me is Ace Attorney, what's it called? Edgeworth thingy? And I'm like, oof. Oof. Don't test it. I'll do it. Oh, what was it? Ace Attorney Investigations with Edgeworth? Oof. Don't tempt me! Don't tempt me! I'm tempted, but no, don't tempt me. Okay. Let me actually do this. Ooh, exciting! I'm so excited. Okay. 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 I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm me! Oh, that was loud in my ears. How do I turn off that thing? Let's see. Notifications? Oh, stop. Let's see. Oh, actually, give me 1 second. Let me just. Hi, Dudab. I will be right back, as promised. I'm just gonna go get some water. BRB. And stop! show you my eyebrows in a bit too. Hi. Let me pause my Spotify. There we go. What am I playing? Ace Attorney! We left off last time. We left off left time. I can't speak. We left off last time with some lady showing me her shoe. That oh wait, hold on, let me go to just bruh. They made my eyebrows a lot smoother. So like I used to have like very pointy eyebrows like around here, and I hated it. Like so here and here or my like my arcs, but they were like up to here. And I didn't like it because I thought they were like look too pointy. So I was like, okay, let me ask her and see if I can get like them reduced. And she did a wonderful job. Like, look, they look like arcs. They might look like the I'm called my mom was like, they look like McDonald's arcs. And I'm like, that's kind of what I was going for. I was going for something a little bit smoother. And then she like dyed them so that they appear a little darker, but they appear more natural. So I'm like, hey, I'm going to Pride tomorrow, so I have to make sure I look natural and look nice. And I'm like, finally, I don't have garbage eyebrows. And also, I don't have to paint my eyebrows because that's one of the makeup stuff that I don't know how to do. I don't know how to draw my eyebrows, so I'm like, I don't even try. Like my eyebrows can look like non-existent. So I was like, I don't want to waste time drawing my eyebrows. And she's like, don't worry, I got you. You can do eyebrow tint, and it will last you for like around 2 weeks. I was like, oh, I don't have to draw my eyebrows for 2 weeks. I mean, no one's gonna see it because I work at home. But I was like, I'm gonna take it. I'll take it. Here's my credit card. Take it. Actually, that reminds me. I also signed up for a credit card. So I'm becoming a full-blown adult. Oh god, I almost threw my phone. What else? Oh, did you see my fight me photo? Fight me now. Fight me. Go. I'm ready to square with you. Is this a Minecraft cup? Yes. Yes, it is. I stole it from my brother. Don't tell him. They'll be like, why are you using my cup? Blah, 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 blah. You should have seen me yesterday, though. I still have the bottle, too. Hold on. So yesterday, I went to Trader Joe's, and I bought this bottle. I don't know if you were here for it. But I was like, oh, I'm gonna drink every time Ludwig kills me. I might not finish the bottle. I finished the entire bottle yesterday. I was like, wow. Wow. So yeah, that's what happened yesterday. That was lots of fun. I totally love Ludwig. He's totally not my favorite boss. But enough about that. Let's actually start going to here because I'm just like, I eventually gotta do this. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Whew. Okay. Let's start. Oh my god, I completely forgot where we left off. I just know that she's sad. And I kind of feel bad. Okay. February 23rd, 11:56 a.m. District Court Defense Lobby number 2. Mr. Wright? What? Are trials always like this with you? Like, you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake about to reach the surface, but no matter how hard you paddle, you'll never seem to get there? Pretty much. Except today we're swimming in quicksand. Oh snap. What happened to your sister anyway? Apparently she got called to the judge's chamber. Probably something to do with that piece of cloth. So this is where we turn the trial around, right? Our only weapon, a teeny insignificant piece of cloth. I'm the one who's starting to feel teeny and insignificant, to tell the truth. Oh god, my battery's about to die. Hola, partner! Oh no! They say you show... I gotta get into the rhythm of my cowboy voice. Embody the cowboy. Embody the hat. Embody his disastrous outfit. They say you show up with a red claw to a bull and it'll fire up his temper. That's what they told me when I was a youngin' at least. Officer Marshall! Though I'd come take a look-see at how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They got the whole ranch locked down tighter than a fort in an enemy territory. Oh my goodness, I can't. That hard to slip out, huh? What's going on over there anyways? All the police I've seen the last 2 days have been really on edge. Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people's, compadre? You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's tasting mufflers, for example. Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. Eesh. She wasn't even wearing a scarf. You don't say. Now, that just beat all. Beat all? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Huh? I am confused. I've seen the red breeze blow on her, slaying their neck at many a time. I saw it that day too. She was wearing a red muffler. What? At the award ceremony that afternoon. Edward seen it too, I reckon. What do you mean? In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf. So, Miss Star wasn't mistaken. Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by his horns. And sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell. I have a bad feeling about this. So, what are we swimming in right now, Mr. Wright? If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with one of them fine ribs. Whee! Hi, Seeker Wisdom! Phoenix! Yes, we're playing Phoenix Wright. We're actually on the last case, the DLC file. And let me tell you, this is like my first time playing this game, so I'm like, I came into this blind, not knowing anything. I was like, okay, this might be a simple game. I did not expect it to consume my life. And I'm like, I love the characters. It's great. And these cases are nuts. Absolutely nuts. Hello, Edgeworth. Edgeworth also is like, He's so professional. I'd like to resume? What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution. Is something wrong, Edgeworth? Your face is blue, your lips are purple, you're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. Whoa there, Judge. You might want to tone it down, like, keep it. Oh, it can't be. This can't happen. Wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth. Well then, I believe it's time we continue on with the trial. During our recess, I had requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation. This is unacceptable. It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself. Excuse me? Boom boom. Knock knock.
You have been excused.
You scared me! Holy cow! You scared the life out of me. Hold on. I'll show my screen so you can see too.
He said excuse me, so it's like, okay.
You scared the poo poo out of me. Tell me if you can hear it though. I'm like, whew. Oh, you scared the life out of me.
I cannot hear it.
Hold on. There's nothing playing yet. Huh?
My gosh, who is this man?
Can you hear it, by the way?
Nope.
No? Okay, hold on.
Check on Twitch if it's possible to hear it.
Let's see. Because I could also do this. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. It's audio properties. Ah, this is why. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, you should be able to hear it now.
I am hearing it. I'm just wondering what kind of demon. It's like sounds like an evil, but not evil at the same time.
I know, right? I'm like, who is this? I just hope it doesn't. Let's see if it does sound double though. Okay, let's see. Okay. What's with this guy? A strange, stuffy aura seems to fill the courtroom. Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees when the man came in. Oh. Oh, so you're telling me this man's hot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't do this to me.
I'm trying to ruin with Steam right now.
What happened?
She's trying to ruin Phoenix self-esteem.
I know. She's like, he's hot, you're not. Get with the program, old man. Okay. Let's see. Who on earth is he? He looks like an owl. Ah, it's you. Oh, sorry, but I'm late. Uggy, the roads were packed. It's just me.
Did not just say Uggy.
Uggy. Uggy. He said Uggy. Long time no see, Uggy. How have you been? Sweating much these days? Ah, hello, hello. I've been so busy. Busy? Busy smizzen, Uggy, my boy. You have to make time to relax. Yes, indeed. Uggy? He seems to be his nickname for the judge. I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Sorry, but who are you? Ah, so you're Righto, the attorney. I've heard good things about you, my son. Thanks. I mean, not Edgeworth. Phoenix is so cute. Look at that smile. Beautiful.
Oh, I'll never make compliments like that.
He's so cute. Sorry about a little. So sorry about our little Worthy giving you all the trouble. You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. Jolly. Little Worthy? Mr. Wright, you don't know the district chief of police? Chief of police? He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district. Name is Grant. Damon Grant. Gant. Pleased to meet everyone.
Trying to understand the pun behind his name.
Me too. So, what do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since you came to this courtroom, hasn't it? Yes. Well, it's Worthy over here. Look at the poor feller. You know, poor Edgeworth, we just finished solving his case where he was framed for a murder, and now we're causing him even more stress. Can Edgeworth not have a vacation? I just thought I'd help out, and by bringing this. Hey, that's my sister's muffler. So, Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. When the crime occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler. But to think it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe. On Little Worthy's car, no less. Oh god. Where is all this evidence coming from? It's really quite embarrassing, even for us. What's this? It is what you call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this. Those are legal in the US. Keith. Edgeworth? What kind of outfit are you running? Mr. Edgeworth. How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job? Now, wait a minute, Worthy. I have no desire to hear your excuses. I'm telling you to wait. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even press that. I'm like not pressing the controller. I'm telling you to wait. Or did you? Or you didn't hear me?
Controlling the game now.
I'm not controlling the game, I swear. Look, I'll even put it right here. The controller. Have a look at this document, where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that the signature is there, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. That's not fair. On the day of the crime, you had your head in the clouds because you got the award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology. But he was being framed, also. What? Are you serious? Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean this mess that you made.
It's wild.
That he... Wild. Wild. What do you mean? What do you mean? This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words. Ooh. This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, they're trying to frame me. Ugh. The court accepts this new evidence, but I'd like to ask the defense a favor first. Yes. Just to be sure, I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife. Thanks. The blade, Your Honor? Well, I don't see why not. Could you open it up for me, I wonder? Yes. Well, I think all we have to do is push the switch, and if I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore. Oh. Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point at people anymore. He's like, I think my job is a little bit more important. Then you judge. Come on, just hurry up and open it. Damn, I know your sister's on trial, but calm down. Please.
Open it then. Don't need your finger.
Oh, this is automatic. Oh, wait, do I do it? Okay. Click. Don't scare me like that. I'm the one. I'm the one who's scared. Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off. And this dark red stain. Blood or ketchup? Switchblade knife was added to the court record. This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself. I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us about the split between prosecutor and police? And this knife. Sure thing. Ha 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 ha. No problem. Not even a little one. Really. Is he kind of giving you like major creep vibes, or is it just me?
Like he's like the person. Loki, I'm still trying to think of a pun, and the only thing I can think of is that his name is Damon, but it sounds like demon.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. He might have a little demon inside him.
Probably Demon Grant. Yeah, I think probably Demon. They can't name him that, but Demon Grant.
Probably the type to make you get loans from him.
Ooh, or if anything, search up his name. They should be able to give you like a pun or like an explanation for his name.
Actually, let me check that right now.
Oh, even a smile. Department in disorder. You're telling me. This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. The detective was killed at the police department, see? What a mess. The time of the crime? 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this case here, so I can't talk much about it. Oh yeah, there was 2 cases happening at the same time. That's what they said in the beginning. There was a murder at the police department, detective? That's hush-hush information, Uggy. Uggy? We haven't announced it yet. Wait a second. You said 5:15. Exact time Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Yo, Edward, don't stare at me like that. Order! Anyway, we at the department were all flustered, as you might as well assume. We're in the middle of a top-secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay? I think we understand the police department situation. Well, Mr. Wright? 2 detectives killed at the same time in 2 different places. The chances of that are really slim. Significantly speaking, of course. You have information, Daniel?
Oh, the pun of his name was correct on the first part. Demon is like pun for demon.
Uh-huh.
Second part of his name is either like gentleman, or his name is actually French for glove.
Demon glove. Haha. Hi Louise, how you doing? We're playing we're continuing off where we left off. We're also in Discord if you want to come in and help out with reading.
You want to find out the testimony of Demon Glove? Let's go.
Let's go. I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness. Very well. However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand. No. Voodoo man. Tell me more. Excuse me. Special? Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else. And why is that? Might that special thing be this little tag? Ah, sorry, Raito, but I can't say that now. Not that. We've established that the knife in Goodman's chest was this knife. Now, why is there another knife at the scene of the crime? It's quite a mystery. And, like a mystery, it's wrapped in something. A muffler. I will say, I do like his color coordination. This knife was found on the scene of our crime. I think it makes it connected to the case, don't you? See, there's a lot of things that go in the department that I can't explain. It's delicate, okay? Sorry, Raito. Maybe there's something about the knife that will give us a clue. Let's examine the knife while we can, Raito. Evidence that links the knife to Detective Goodman. I think perhaps pieces are falling into place. Can I examine the knife? Let's see. Check. Let's see. What's this though? There's a small tag on the knife. It says SL92. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure, but it reminds me of a similar code. DL6? Maybe it's a case number? That's weird. What? I don't remember where, but I think I've seen something like this before. Something similar to what's written on the tag. It wasn't that long ago, either. Maybe I should check the court record again. Thank you, Phoenix! Let's actually check the court record. Oh gosh, there was so much that went on last week that I kind of forgot some part.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
Okay. Name of
I
deceased.
don't have that much memory of this case.
Yeah. Name of deceased. Bruce Goodman, 36, male. Date and time of death, February 21, between 4 and 5:30. Cause of death, loss of blood from chest wound. Assessment. Wound was caused by a 4x5-inch knife. Stab wound was found. I remember! I hope you do. Hope you do. I'm on Warframe right now. Yeah, sure, don't worry. Enjoy your game. Let's see. Bum, bum. Oh, I just love the song though. 512. No fingerprints. Okay. I should try pressing the piece of evidence that has me stumped this whole time. How are things down at the department? That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do any investigation. And why not? Something happened at the police department too, huh? You got a good look on your eyes there, righto, my boy? Sharp. Hungry. So, something did happen. Why wasn't I informed? Why weren't you informed? Well, why didn't you ask? You know, I walked into that one. I won't lie. Even Edgar's like, fuck. No matter, I understand. You were busy with that Lana case and all. Well, what happened? What happened at the police department that day? A detective was killed at the police department, see? What a mess. Tell me more. On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department? Ha ha ha. That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Udgi? I'm at a loss for words. And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested them, in fact. Just arrested? That was quick. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, Raito. I suppose I could help if you helped me by giving me data on your case. Oh, good one. This kid is sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only.
Hey, why you give us a choice?
You know what? I can I could learn all the information because I got the power of God and anime on my side.
Okay.
Where was the victim found? So, tell me, where was the victim found? Well, I can't speak on where the corpse is found, but I can say that the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department. The evidence room? You wouldn't know about the evidence room, would you, Raito? I can't say I've heard of it. We've been there at the Von Karma case. I guess I should ask again once I learn a little bit more about this evidence room. There's something strange about this. There's something stranger about this than the place where the body was found. Okay, I'm gonna load back just to see what the other options were. How the victim was killed. Well, how was the detective killed? How was he killed? Now that's the interesting part. It was what we in the Force call a stabbing with a knife.
Huh?
A knife? It's exactly the same as Detective Goodman. Haha, that's the spirit. We're cooking now. But you know, that's not the only thing that was exactly the same. What do you mean? There were more similarities between the two cases than the cause of death. Seems like I'm going to have to press this a little bit harder. And what's the last option? When did the victim die? So, when did the murder at the police department occur? Now that's a sharp question, Raito. Very sharp. Well, my boy, you're gonna love this.
Oh, he just continue on.
Okay. So which path should I take? Should I take the second?
The second one.
Oh.
That one sounds interesting.
How was the victim killed?
Actually, no. I was gonna say go do the first one because he wanted to know more about the evidence room.
Oh, that is true. Okay, so then I'll skip this. Evidence room. There's something stranger than where the body was found. And at the time of the crime, it was 5:15. 5:15. But that's when Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. You know, honestly, I like this animation for, like, his sweat. Because honestly, that's a goddamn mood. That's a mood.
Facts. It's like, what?
Funny, isn't it? A murder at the prosecutor's place and a murder at our place at the very same time. What are the chances? Seems suspicious to me, the chances. Tisk. Coincidence? I think not. This is just my gut feeling, but I'd say there is a 0.001% chance of that happening.
Say 0.
Yeah. Chief Grant, please tell us more about this incident. Not officially linked to this case here, so I can't talk much about it. But you can. How do you say there's no connection? How? Because I'm the chief of police. He said I'm the big honcho, so I say so. I just can't say anything I can't just say anything I please, Raito. You understand. Try to understand, Raito. Well, if you can prove that there's a connection, more power to you. Maybe there's something that ties the two murders together. Whatever it is, I'd better find it and get to the bottom of this. 2 detectives were killed at 5:15, 1 at the prosecutor's office, and 1 at the police department. That can't be a coincidence. And that knife... That knife, what was that knife doing there? Is there anything significant in this photo? 2. And then there's the muffler. And then there's the knife. I guess that's it.
What's the car plate?
It's 30V0.
Okay.
I don't think that's significant, but I'll just keep an eye on it just in case. I better check this knife out. This knife is special, but I can't... Oh, okay. It just repeated itself. Bum, Bum 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 bum. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh, fuck, not that one. Let me actually look at this for a little bit. Check.
Wait, I think he's saying something new.
Is it? No, this was when I investigated the knife already.
Okay.
I do like his glasses though. Let me see. Present? I'm not gonna present anything, but I gotta check this out. They said to investigate the knife further. Investigate blood. Saw that. Nothing else.
We can't touch the tip.
Okay, let's see. Check. Zoom in. Let me just read this again. There's a small tag. It says SL1. Supposed to mean, I'm not sure. Similar to code. That's weird. Don't remember where, but I think I've seen something like this. Something similar to what's written on the tag, and it wasn't that long ago. And it says,
Oh my gosh!
"Hi, Ultimate Yellow! Thank you so much for the raid."
Agathius! Why is that the rain sound?
Oh, it's the raid sound because it's so funny just hearing that. Like, I'll be in something serious, like right now, I'm investigating murder. To those the people who joined, hi, I'm investigating murder right now. And having the come in is hilarious. Thank you. Also, hi! Hi, BZ Lee, and also hi, Ultimate Yellow. How you doing? Is that Jerry the Mouse? Oh, I love that episode. He looks like a block of cheese. Hey, thank you so much for joining. We're investigating murder. So, here's the case. I'll break it down for you really quickly so that you may follow along. There's apparently 2 murders. Oh, you love my headphones? Thank you. I bought these little things, like these are the original headphones, the Turtle Beach white headphones, and then I just bought the additional like cat attachments because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna pay like $200 for like the Razer cat headphones when I could just use these headphones. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna use these headphones, and that's how it came to be. And a quick summary on this case: there's 2 murders that occurred, one in the prosecutor's office and one at the police department. Now here's the funny thing. It happened at the same time with very similar circumstances. So it's like, And it seems like the police are kind of corrupt because they were hiding not only evidence, but they're also not trying to give us that much information because they're saying that the 2 events are not linked. So what we're trying to do right now is see, how is this murder case and then this murder case, how is it connected? So I'm gonna need your brain powers because sometimes I'm a bag of bricks. Sus! Exactly! Sus! Their attachments? So smart! I know! Hold on, let me see if I can find you the like little thingies. Because I bought them on Amazon because it's like, and they're actually cheap. Like at ear attachments or headsets. They're actually quite cheap. I bought them for like $11. On my way down. Here you go. Let's see. I hope that opens. Yeah, it opens to that page. But yeah, I bought them here and they were like $11, so it wasn't that expensive. So I was like, it's a lot better than the Razer ones, and they come in different colors, so you can always customize it. Murder. Bless my soul. Oh, thank you. Thank you, BZ Lee. You were so nice. I know, they're so cute. That's why I'm like, if anyone asks me like where I get them, I'm like, you can buy them for yourself. It's like $10 that you just have to waste on them, and you can attach them on any headphones. Just make sure your headphones aren't too big, because I will say they're like, but I guess you can like super glue them if you're really long. They're easy to super glue. Hi! Okay, so let's check the court record.
Yeah, I think I'm about to check that.
Okay, let's see. Check. Name of deceased, Bruce Goodman. Period of time, 21. Death. Chest wound. Single knife. 4.5, I guess?
That doesn't look like it has anything to do with the tag.
Let's see. What letters did the tag say? SL92.
So,
Wait a minute! Is it this? No. SL92? FL9!
wait.
If you rotated, yeah, SL9. 221. Hold on, I have to. This is.
No,
Hi.
I'm rotating my head too.
Yeah, no, Moon, you're looking at it correctly. I know what you're looking at. You're looking at it correctly. Trust.
Because, like, if I rotate this, I can see it. Hold on, I got a smart idea. Hold on.
Read the screen.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's see.
Can you really flip your screen?
I can! Let's see. Flip. Vertically? Haha!
Wait.
No, it's
It's
still
there.
backwards.
Damn
It's flipped,
it.
but it's backwards. You have
Hold
to
on.
flip it. You have to flip it again.
Hold on. I will flip it. Hold on. I got this. Flip.
You have to flip it 180 degrees to the left. There
Uh-huh.
you go.
See? You see? It's the note! It's the note! Smart. We're smart. We're thinking. It's
Where did
S.
you get that note?
I got this? I think it was like a paper lying on the ground.
It was on the detective's body. The one that was in the garage.
Ooh. Okay, so let me flip this back. Flip horizontally, and then flip vertically. Let's see.
There you go.
Big smart, right? Big brain power, big brain.
Massive brain. Huge.
But now I gotta see where it's connected. Oh wait, I can present this, no? Unless there's evidence to prove. You're right, you're right,
First.
you're right. I have to say, in case something goes bad. How did you figure that out, SMH? Okay, so, big brain time. They said it's connected to the court record, but there's nothing in the court record. And I'm like, I remember this piece of paper. I don't know if it's useful. And then I was like, let's, I like to play crossword puzzles. So with crossword puzzles, like if the crossword puzzle is like here, right, and I can't find a word, like I physically flip my book like this, or like this, or like this. I flip it at different angles to see where I could find the crossword that I can't find. Galaxy Brain out here. Thank you. I'm trying with Galaxy Brain. Okay. Now let's present.
Actual 5.
You think I have foresight? No. 5 sight. I present you this piece of paper. Ah, at last, an honest goodness objection. This knife. It has to do something with Detective Goodman. What do you mean? An honest to goodness. What do you mean, Ugsy? This is great. No. Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92. And this is important. Why? Over here, we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim. Big brain. What is this? Oh, Moise, who would you like to voice?
You give me the voice and I will do my best.
You wanna be the judge? You do a great
Okay.
judge. 6 minus 7s 12/2? No, idiot judge. I mean, Your Honor. It's upside down. Upside. Oh, mama! Sorry. The printed name on the memo makes it look like it was right side up. But turn it around, and what do you get? Aha! Oh, my bad.
Ah!
Whoever wrote this note was holding a paper upside down.
SL9. That's the same thing that's written on the knife's tag.
Yes, it is. Let me just increase your volume.
Well, Chief,
There we go. Ah. Well, guess I know, right? I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, righto.
Ooh.
I win? Is this game? What is this guy playing? Jesus Christ. This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. And why? Do you have it? So this knife was stolen. Yes, but on the day of the murder. It was evidence, you say. It was, in fact, a murder weapon? Nice, nice. I know, right? Gasp. This man is also very suspicious. I don't like him. Nice, nice, nice. Good show, little Worthy. It was a murder weapon, as it happens. How does something become a murder weapon? How does that happen unless you use it for murder? It was evidence from a case long since solved. So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder, and it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edward's car. Hard to think there isn't a connection there. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. Okay. Hold it. Tell me more. Something happened to the police department too. You got a good eye there. So something did happen. And why wasn't I informed? Well, why weren't you informed? Well, you didn't ask. I don't care if you're the police of the chief department. Fight me! Fight! Square up! Well, what happened? What happened at the police department? A detective was killed. Yes, I know. Tell me more. Oh, wait. Another detective was killed in the department. It's a fact, surprisingly. And the perpetrator?
I'm at a loss for words. Oh wait, oh you had alright, you went through this already.
Yeah, I'm just going through it. Let's see. A lot of questions unanswered. Okay. So I'm gonna go with I'll go with this one. How was the detective killed? How was he killed? Now that's
Was
the
he
interesting
stabbed?
part. Yeah, he was. This little guy likes to be a little pain in my side by saying it was what we in the force call a stabbing with a knife. A knife. That's exactly as Detective Goodman. That's the spirit. We're cooking now. But you know, that's not the only thing that was exactly the same. And what do you mean? There were more similarities between the two cases than the cause of death. Seems like I'm going to have to press this a little harder. Now I'm gonna try it. The two crimes here. Coincidence? It's not officially linked to this case, so I can't talk much about it. And one at the prosecutor's office, one at the police department. And that knife. It was... okay. I checked out the knife, so... we already know it was stolen from the... I don't know what to present next. Let's see.
Remember, go over all the evidence.
You're right. Let's see. An ID. Let's see. ID number, Sergeant Bruce. Okay. I wonder why they only use ID numbers. Letters. Okay. Can I flip it? Nothing here. And Hans. Let's see. Oh, what's this? Hey, check it out! There's a metal plate here. It looks like the name of all the previous recipients engraved on it. Wow, one guy is listed a bunch of times. Von Karman. Jesus Christ, don't mention Von Karman in front of me, please.
That's PTSD.
I guess he must be a foreigner. Yeah, that's probably it. I'm just like... well, whatever he is, he must have been an amazing prosecutor. Wonderful. A jolly treat. Totally not
Could be your
traumatized.
best friend.
Yeah. I'd like to meet this one Karma sometime. Ooh, I don't
Stop
think you want to.
talking. Stop talking.
When she says his name, it kind of has some ring to it. Can it be me? Can it be me? I never want to see Von Karma ever again. His stupid face? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. He traumatized my boy Edgeworth. I don't want anything near him. Okay, let's investigate the knife. Whose blood is this? It must be the victim's blood. Either that or Edgeworth cut himself with an apple. Okay. Maybe he spends his time in the weekend. Edgeworth? In the wild? Imagine Edgeworth in the wild in like Tarzan's suit. Imagine it. And you know what's weird? His knife is also the same as like the color of his suit. Let's check this out. Okay. Miles Edgeworth, 7/12. This is the data of the day of the crime. The murder took place 3 minutes after Edgeworth parked his car. He was only held up a couple extra red lights. He wouldn't have been caught in the whole affair. Perhaps. It just goes to show you what'll happen when you run into a yellow light. Okay, and that's it. And this is just a creepy. Who slapped the poor thing? Whose hand is that?
Again, glad you noticed that.
Thank you. I just feel bad because I'm like, I know I attack like stuffed animals, but like I would never slap a poor thingy. And then this is just a picture. And this is a shoe. Someone's dirty ass doo-doo shoe. Ah! There's blood here too! And some of it has to be the victim. But the puddle of his blood. Ooh, the blood might be an important clue.
We learned about this from the last case, remember?
Oh yeah! Oh my god. She literally... So, in the last time we played this, we were like about to end and I think like we were gonna... It was gonna be inconclusive and she was like, here's this shoe! I would like to present the court this goddamn shoe. I'm like, why? She's like, shoe anyone? Would the court like my shoe? Oh god.
That lady was insane because she was holding so many. She literally went through an entire crime scene and took important evidence.
I know.
Question is, how big was the purse?
It's true. How big is the purse? On the day of the murder. Okay. It was a murder weapon. Okay. Evidence. It's a long case. So the knife was stolen on the day of the murder, and it was found at the exhaust pipe. Can I present anything? So I can only present on the green statements. It was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do the investigation. A detective was killed at the police department. What a mess. Time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence? Hold on. I want to present the parking ticket, but I don't think that's going to do anything. What? Hold on. Not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it.
Wait. Oh, can we? I feel like, wait. Can we present something right now? I feel like we can present something. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
The knife was stolen. It was a bad day for the department. The detective was killed. Time of crime, 5:15. It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it.
It's like, didn't we have a whole discussion?
We did.
Why is
Dead an hour and a half at 4. You know what? I'm gonna present this. I don't think it's linked, but... Yeah, no. I knew it. No, you!
Ding the facts. You give us the answer.
Yeah, you give us the answer. Not officially linked, so...
Can you present something? Like, wait. Can you present the memo?
The memo?
Upside down thing?
Let's see.
I don't know if that'll work.
Yeah.
She already presented it. It changed. All it did was change his testimony.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Hmm. Thank goodness we can load back. Ah. Wait. The ticket. No, I can't.
Hold on, wait. Do me a favor. Let me see your profiles.
Uh.
Go to present. Hit R1. Okay, no problem.
55?
Edward, my husband. He's 6'5".
65? Oh my
Oh, this lady was the one who was like, "You want to see my shoe? You want a snack?" One was killed at the prosecutor's office, and one at the police department. And that knife, what was it doing there? Oh, this knife. Okay. Hold on. I guess, can I present the other knife? Nope. Hmm. Okay. Found the scene of the crime. Hmm. I'm not sure. Huh. This,
Like, wait. Was the evidence really stolen?
I guess so. But how would I be able to prove that?
Like, I don't know. It's like it's either you showed a knife or the memo, but it's like, but we already do exchange
Oh.
testimony.
I
Can
remember
present
this.
the
now.
knife?
Let me know
Oh.
if you need help.
Okay. I'm gonna try one more time. And I'm gonna just keep it like that till I run out of thingies. Knife was stolen. You know what? Let me look at all the evidence. There's my badge. Found at the crime scene wrapped in the defendant's muffler. Oh, wait. That was a bad idea. Okay, no. Victim was killed by the police department and were masked at the time of the crime by 15 scary coincidences. Not officially linked here to the case, so I can't speak much about it. Okay. I'm gonna go back, because I don't want to go through the entire thing. You know what? I'm gonna press you on everything. There has to be something that I can. Stolen, day of the murder. Evidence, long case solved. Evidence. So, this evidence of stolen day of the murder. It was found. Exhaust pipe. Hard to think about the connection there. Okay. Why was it a bad day? Something happened at the police department too. Okay. Skip! Detective was killed at the police department. See, what a mess. Another detective was killed at the police department. But surprisingly, lost for words. Here's the suspect. I just arrested them. But there's still a lot of questions. What the victim found. So tell me how the victim was found. Well, I can't speak on where the crime, but I can say that the crime took place in the evidence room in the police department. Heard of that. The evidence room? Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now? The knife was evidence in this case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. Oh, okay, so I triggered new dialogue. This knife was evidence in a case stolen from the department's evidence room. There's a connection between the two cases. You seem happy, Mr. Wright. Happy? We just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Grant to testify about the details. Oh, not officially linked, so here's the case. I can't really talk much about it. But you just said. I'll present you the knife, I guess? Evidence? No, okay, so no, it doesn't.
Chance we can hold it?
Sure. I feel like it has to do with this statement in specific.
Yeah.
I guess we have to... Let me save here. We got new dialogue and I don't want to lose it.
Yeah.
Oh, did it load back?
Yeah, you did load back.
Oh my god, I thought I saved.
Did you save?
No, I loaded
Yes.
back.
And trigger it again?
Yeah, I think I have to trigger it again. Okay. Yeah, I think I did trigger it again. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see. And the department, do you have a suspect? Yeah. We arrested them. Okay. Where the victim was found? Well, I can't say where the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department. The evidence room? Wait a second, I heard of that. The evidence room, didn't he just mention in his testimony? So that's where the crime took place. And that's where the thing was stolen? Okay. The knife was evident in the case, stolen from the department's evidence room. There's a connection between the two cases. There is a connection. Seem happy, Mr. Wright. Happy? You know what? I'm just gonna press him on that specific dialogue.
Hopefully that'll work.
Let's press. Okay, let's see. When did the victim die? Oh,
Oh yeah, it just keeps going on.
let's see. Can I press you on anything on this? But that's when Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Funny thing, isn't it? Murder took place at the very same time. What are the chances? Coincidence? Oh, I just have to show that they're both coincidences. This is my gut feeling. Okay, I wrote that. Okay, please tell us more about the incident. Unofficially linked here, so I can't talk much about it. Huh. You know, boys, I might need a hint.
Repeat that one more time.
Wait, I don't think you need it. I don't think you need it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. The connection
Oh.
between cases has
on the
already
right
been
track.
proven. You don't say. Well, out with it, Righto. What is your connection? Ah, yes, Mr. Wright. You're right. Let me save it really quickly before I screw things up. The connection is the place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife was found in the lot. The lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room. Not to mention that the victim on him had the case number on the knife's evidence tag. We also note that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room. Indeed, there do seem to be many connections for it to be a coincidence. Say something. He ships it! He ships it!
This is how you distract people.
He said,
Do a ship pairing.
he said, BK do crime. You two make a good pair. It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right there. Chief, I'm impressed you released your information on the victim at the police department. See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet, at all. Can we get the information unofficially? Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all. What? Really? Who would have guessed? I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim at the department, okay? Okay.
We need the name later on.
Or, if you're going to tell us a little, why not tell us everything? Right, right, you're pressing your luck. Ah, the case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly. Oh well, I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him. This seems like it might be important. Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number? Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that. Of course not! You won't tell me their name after all. We keep it a tight lid on ID numbers. Don't go getting your hopes up. The number is 58. Okay, I just gotta remember it. 2189.
That sounds familiar.
Right? 2189. Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything? It does. It does, Your Honor. It tells me something. Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think. When you're not sure, when in doubt, say I think, because I can't prosecute you. Meaning, it has to be what I think it is. But what does it mean? No, Phoenix.
See, you didn't need my help.
Phoenix, you know, you're kind of hot though. Let's
Under
appreciate
pressure.
Phoenix for a quick minute. Okay, I'm done. Oh, Moose, if you may.
Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. You say the ID number of the detective was murdered at the police department. Tells you something. What does it tell you, Mr. Wright?
Suck it! No, I'm kidding. 2189, 2189, 2189! Ta-da! Aha!
Wait. Okay.
This. I remember numbers. Witness. What is it, Mr. Wright? Oh, my bad. Moose,
Wow.
give evidence.
Sorry,
Emphasis.
sorry, my mic is messing up. What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night. Explain yourself.
No, I just got confused. This is news? Huh? Just come out with both guns blazing like you always do. But you like that Edgeworth, don't you?
I mean, look at his, literally look at his face.
The police department, the prosecutor's office, 2 places, 2 detectives murdered, one at one time. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here.
Oh, is it yours?
Does it look like I'm a police? I've shown my badge to literally everyone I've ever met. Does it look like I'm the police? No, Your Honor. I'm just a defense attorney. Remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman. He wasn't a very good man if he got killed. Yep. Okay.
He was a good man and he went to heaven. Don't soul his name like that.
Shame on you, Righto. Personal IDs are top secret. Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842 18-9.
And this means what exactly?
Cat?
Huh?
Wait, that ID number. Wait. That ID number. We just heard it from the chief just now, didn't we?
Yes.
And it started with 8. You know what? I forgot. I don't really know.
Boomer, I say. You didn't even get the first number right again. The number of the chief of police gave us was 58422189. Edgeworth, my boy. Shut your mouth, or I'll do it for you. Wait a second, right? What does this mean? It means what I want to. Wait, mean? That's what I want to know. The two ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed at the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. And what does our witness think about that? Oh, sharp as a tack, righto. Sharp as a tack. But wait, oh, my bad.
But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim.
No.
He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot.
Yet, Detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department. In the evidence room at the exact same time.
Da da.
Wild. Case gone wild. That's impossible. So what you're saying is, the same person who was killed at the same time at a completely different location. Exactly. That zoom though. I know, thank you, I tried. Oh, I didn't do anything! No, what I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case. Now, wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. Wait. I said wait! Oh, didn't you hear me? He kind of brought out his temper.
He's such his tie.
He said,
I said wait, didn't I?
the oversight, the grave error. Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours. No! No, say I won't. Say I won't. What? How? How dare? We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our office Meekins who brought you the news. Officer Meekins? Mr. Wright, where have I heard that name before? Wait! Aha! This is getting interesting. Well, why is his hand injured? Excuse me, but Mr. Edward is anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir. At the request of the chief, sir. I got your report, sir. Huh. You don't mean him? According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe. But your officer told me. He said the report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident. Detective Bruce Goodman murdered at the police department's evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on the top of the report. Why didn't your officer tell me? Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer is capable of making the connection. He did seem challenged. In any case, this is a serious error and the gross negligence of your duty on your part, Worthy.
Sure about that?
But sir, you could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. You would like that, wouldn't you, Edward? An updated report, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? How does it feel? Then I'll smack it.
Also, this long stare.
staring at me! Oh, the music changed. No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say, unworthy?
I think I'm starting to see the demon part now.
Say one more thing. One more thing. You think I won't. You think I won't. What? Now, that was the second rule of evidence law. Well, Mr. Wright? Huh? Oh, well, it's, Rule 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule relevant? Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in the court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list. So, oh, my bad.
So, what does this mean exactly?
I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. Sly. Sly, man.
Here today.
The connection was proven by Rhino over here. Good job, Rhino, my boy. Huh? Thanks, I was just doing my job. No. No, you. Pulls out the Uno card. No, you.
It seems we've come to an end of the trial.
I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy, with all those rumors. You weren't even in the defendant's chair just this past December. I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Please, give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened. If it's the last thing I do. You'd better get results this time, really. You have my profound apologies, sir. Poor Edgeworth. My poor edgy boy.
I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court.
Don't say that.
I will grant one more further date, as the prosecution has requested.
Thank you.
Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Whatever your punishment for this, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well. Court is adjourned.
Thank you, Judge.
Isn't that bad for us? We the defendant. You should just make our client not guilty, right? Right?
Yeah.
We have an extra day to investigate now.
Yeah. That means I get to see Detective Gumshoe! Woohoo! Ever since he saved me, I'm just like, Detective Gumshoe, will you please hold me?
No, he's gonna rat on us because of what happened to Edgeworth.
Yeah, he'll be like, save him! But I saved him. I saved him once, so he can't be mad.
To save him again.
Exactly. That's my husband. February 23rd, 2:15 p.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Mr. Wright, so what's going on with the case anyways? I have no idea. It's a wild ride. I'm a little confused. Huh? Well, let's see. What's going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died at the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department's evidence room. What is this and the evidence room part? Prosecutor's office and police department are 30 minutes apart by car. Well, that's what we're going to find out, or try to at least. Alright, let's do it. Patchy's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's going to be much help with this. Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright. Huh? Look, we're in this together, right? I'll prove these thick rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Let's go. Science awaits us. Oh, thank you for taking me here. I don't have to travel through loading screens. You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares? Yeah, it's only our victim who was killed in their evidence room. No biggie. it was only one person. It was only one murder. It was only one human. Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it. That oil drum, was it empty? The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor? It was brimming with water. This all seemed very suspicious though. My sister erasing evidence of the crime? Never. Even though she says they don't get along, Emma really likes her sister. That's not it at all. It's just, we're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her. Big words for a high school student. Well, whatever there was, blood on the floor or not, the water in the oil drum washed it all away. Ignore the strength of my science at your peril, Mr. Wright. Huh? What's that grin for? This situation calls for one thing, and that is aluminium testing fluid. Aluminium? Blood is sticky stuff, you know. I can't just wash it away with a little bit of water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there. Oh. I didn't know that, actually. But what did the police have already done with this test? Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Just give it a try. Me? Why do I have to do it? I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet. And we're testing bloodstains with this stuff, not drinking it. And I don't think you should drink it. Don't drink anything that's not water. Or
Even
Might
have
be
it.
Kool-Aid.
yeah. Huh? You had an extra pair of those? Oh. To test for a blood reaction, just spray the aluminum oil on it. Like this. Yo, I'm gonna put the whole screen. Press the X button to press on it. Okay, let's find us some bloodstains. Beep beep. Whee! I could just do this. Anything else? Okay, I guess just that. Even the game said no, stop being an idiot. I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. So, this is a bloodstain? It's so... Ugh. Emma, you're shaking. Oh, poor girl. It's just, this is my first time seeing real blood. Scientific investigation in action. Okay, well, we definitely know this is a bloodstain, but it doesn't strike you as odd, scientifically, of course? What's odd about this, scientifically? The bloodstain, the amount of blood? I'm gonna say the amount of blood. The perpetrator was Detective Goodman fought over here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little bit more blood?
Yeah, like she was stabbing him in the liver and stuff like that.
Yeah, and the shoe had like a bunch of blood, so like... it kind of seems suspicious. I definitely think so. I mean... Look at the... See? Look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe. It is pretty strange. If they fought here, there had to be a lot more blood than this. Hey, Mr. Wright? I'm gonna mark up the floor plans where we find the blood stain, okay? Thank you! See? I'm pretty handy when to have around, right? Yeah, totally! Totally. This stuff's pretty handy, too. I saved up my allowance to buy that. Oh, and I just sprayed it all over the floor. I just wasted your allowance, girl. I'm so sorry. Aluminium oil testing fluid received on the very proud-looking Emma Sky. Thank you. I'm not sure that the police will ever reveal their evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention the evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case. Then let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day. Yeah. It feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it? Guess I should give this spray on anything suspicious. Ha! Oh no. I knew it! Wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box.
Should be in jail.
I know. Coming here with like, you want a shoe? Miss Star. You only trust your own eyes. Not bad, you two. This day-old deli box is on the house. Sorry, it's just that kind of lead. That kind of lead in doesn't really get my mouth watering. Oh god, I gotta talk to you again? Oh, you give me headaches, girl. You certainly put me in a tight spot today. My apologies, Miss Star, but... No, it's okay. It was my fault. Yeah, it was your fault. You made me stay on that trial for hours. Oh, we know. I witnessed everything from the security room, right there, but I was afraid that I wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry. Sorry? You lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable. Off with her head! Right. Hmm? Oh? Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the evidence was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw the chief prosecutor, Sky, stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. I swear on my honor as a detective, she was stabbed Goodman. Oof. I know this photograph has something important to tell us. But what? Oof. It's the angle. So, you were a detective, weren't you, Miss Star? Yes. It was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal when they faced me, they coughed it up. Coughed it up? Like, what? They confessed. Oh, I thought they coughed her for food. I was like, whew, your cooking must be rotten.
Desira.
They babbled like babies, you know? I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too.
Oh.
I wouldn't doubt it. Every day, I drag the dirt out of the mouth of the suspect after suspect. And before long, they called me the Cough Up Queen. That's a horrible name.
Should not be bragging about that.
Oh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches. You don't have to say the truth, but she's kind of right.
I'm genuinely. This is the. We gotta remember, this is translated, so I actually really wonder what that line is. Like, what her nickname is on the Japanese version of it is.
Word. I would like to know too. And you were let go. Fired? I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. Ooh, that's not my fault. It's all because of that case, the SL9 incident. SL9? Wait, does she mean? Ah. Can you please tell me more about the SL9 incident? What do you think about this? The SL9 incident is written on the knife. And on that note, Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know? Really? That knife was evidence from the case, the murder weapon. It was due for transferal the very day that Goodman was killed. Yikes. As I suspected, SL9 is not over yet. Do you think, you could tell us a little bit more about the SL9 incident? Yeah, please tell me more, because I'm like, sus. Okay, what can I prove her? I guess tell me more? Okay. Oh, okay. That was evidence from the case, a murder weapon. It was due for oh, okay, she told me. Okay. Anything else? I guess, can you tell me about this? Yes? You said you wanted some hot tea, right? No. Oh, okay, yeah, she told me this dialogue before. Okay, so I guess anything. Can I show you my badge? Would you like to see my badge? That looks like a petrified piece of provolone. That reminds me, I have snacks! Give me a second. Let me get snacks and some water. I saw provolone and I was like, food! Give me a hot minute. Let me go get my snacks, because I want my snacks now. I'll be back.
Oh, it's same. I'm getting snacks.
I almost pulled on my head. Hold on. Let me put on my phone. Okay. Hi. I remember my snacks. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let me try my webcam. Hi. So I remember.
What snacks did you get?
I remember I had this, so it has cheese, crackers, and some salami. Because she said provolone, so I thought of cheese, and then cheese reminded me of crackers, and then I saw the crackers, and I was like, wait, I have salami, and I can eat salami with cheese and crackers. Perfect.
She called your badge cheese. You just gonna take that?
I mean, your cheese. You know what? Your food sometimes looks delicious. I'll try it. But no, you. It looks like a
good cheese though.
It is. I tried provolone cheese. It's really good.
It's fine. Hey, she said petrified. No, that's disrespectful.
Huh? It's not. It's my attorney badge. It gets petrified piece of provolone with fetch for more on the open market. He said, look, my badge isn't up for sale, at least not yet. What are you saying? Okay. Do you know anything about this creepy mascot? If you really want to talk about it. I like it. It was when I grabbed the prosecutor on the shoulder. She dropped that phone on the pavement. That's when I heard her talking about a muffler, right? Little did I know, it was a trap. The red car's muffler and the prosecutor's rough muffler. I wonder what I was really trying to say. Do you know about this? Okay, no. Okay. Oh well. We just talk to her new dialogue. Let's talk. Oh, okay. How can we get her to talk more about the incident?
Back. Actual back.
The which one?
It's a back button.
Oh, yeah?
Go to talk. Oh,
Sure.
wait, it's not there? Shoot.
So I'm like, Let's see. Tell me about... Oh, maybe the floor plan? Is that... Could you take a look at this? Oh, no, okay. Come on, talk to me. I guess tell me about this? I have one of those 2 years ago when you were the cop of Queen, right? We found this ID card here in the parking lot, where there's no mistaking that. It's definitely Goodman's, but it's the same ID as the man who was killed at the police department. Oh, that's impossible! Why is that impossible? I wish I could be so sure. What do you mean by that? Okay, I'll present you the autopsy report. Oh, she doesn't want to take a look at it, I think. She'll probably be like, do you want some tea? Yep, there she goes. She didn't give me any new dialogue because of this? Okay, then I guess I'll probably just leave. Let's move! Unless we want to examine. I don't think so, though. Move! To the police department. February 23rd. Police department entrance. It's even busier here today than it was yesterday. Detectives are running around so fast that they're blurring. I suppose it makes sense. A detective did get killed here after all. So the evidence room, the scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet we got at the front desk, here it is. She's like a kid in the amusement park. Oh, a real crime scene. Let's go take a look. Who slapped you? Who? No. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he's dancing. Speaking of dancing, the whole police department has been dancing around like crazy since yesterday. Can I take out its batteries? I just can't help but feel like he's gonna do something naughty. Oh god. Look! Who slapped you? Huh? Sir, ooh, someone's getting yelled at. They're making it. Okay. I guess let's go inside. Inside we go? Here's that. Wait, did that doll just change? Please, did that doll change?
Maybe.
Don't say that.
Wow, everyone looks deadly serious here. Well, there was a vicious murder at the detective down at the police department. But it's the same detective that was killed at the same time in the prosecutor's office. It makes my head hurt. Well, first things first. Let's go check out the police department crime scene. You sound dead set on investigating, but don't mess up or we could end up dead. I doubt anyone would wants more mysteries or dead bodies around here right now. But it doesn't look like anyone's going to help us much either. You
Like I
definitely
said, I
changed.
told you. That thing is one of the creepiest things in the entire franchise. It's I'm not joking. It's not near fuel.
Oh god. You know, you say that, and I'm like, what the heck is happening? Like, what is going on with this doll? But like, is it like spooky because of supernatural stuff, or is it like involved in something that's like, okay, see why?
You will literally see. Just trust me.
Okay. Wait, is it in this case?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
It is also in another case that I'm currently playing right now, for those who may or may not know, in
What?
the Ace Investigation series on the third case.
Hmm?
I'm only at the beginning, so that thing
Oh,
that
nope, I
just that
remember.
thing is
I hate it. No, no, just keep
yeah.
going.
Wait,
I
hold
don't
on,
want to.
wait. Did you talk? You know what I'm talking about? Like the first part, right?
What you're talking about? I don't remember it anymore. Just keep going.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just here being a fat ass eating my cracker. The Blue Badger, the future star of the police force. Hmm. The design changed from the one outside. Ah, well, the Dancing Blue Badger, trademarked, is still under development, you see. You have it trademarked? Absolutely. It's cutting-edge stuff. Very now. My cracker! My cracker! Oh.
Moon. I will be right back. I have something I need to deal with very quickly, so
Take
I'll
your
be
time.
back in a bit. Yeah.
I showed this doll here to my daughter, and she burst into tears. Don't show her moving mock-up outside then. You'll give her nightmares. You'll be paying for that therapy, if you know what I mean. A poster of a female officer. No, wait, that's the latest Babe in Uniforms costume. Oh. Oh, pervy police! Ooh. That must be one of the detectives he mumbled to. You know, the killer used dry ice. If you put it in between the latch and the door, the room could have been sealed shut. This is good. I win a writer's award for sure. He's not writing a report. He's writing a novel. Oh no. These are detective desks? I guess they don't really got a lot of time here. Old stuff, I see. Hello, sir. Do you know anything about the case? That must be the chief of detective. He's glued to his computer screen. Detective killed in the evidence room? Tell no one outside the police department. No, I told that old lady at the restaurant everything. Someone's getting a demotion. Ooh. Okay, let's move. Let's move. The guard station. Oof. February 23rd. Evidence room entrance. Guard station. What kind of ugly room is this? Ew. Ew.
What do you mean? It's not ugly.
It says Texas. I'm sorry. I don't have anything against Texas, I promise. It looks so tacky. What's with the decor in this place? Everything is eccentric. According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room. So beyond that door is the evidence room. The scene of the crime. It sure seems that way. Oh. Oh? What's wrong? It's those cacti. They're so pricky. It's imposing and hard to think straight. Yeah, it is.
Prickly indeed.
If you can't handle the cacti, stay out of the desert. Ooh, the roast. What I want to know is this a guard station? If this is a guard station, then where is the guard? I have a feeling I know who he is already. Oh, did someone join?
So joined, then left.
Oh. Examine. That's an ugly hat. Yeeps, these sure are prickly. They must be real deal. Could be one. Would be sufficient. These cacti. They're a lot like my sister, actually. How so? No, not with the sad music. How so? Encased in cold, rickety shell, with spines pointing in every direction. Just like her. Aww. I'm not so sure I see the resemblance. It's more of an attitude thing than a physical similarities. Whose ugly clothing is this? There's the security guard's uniform hanging there. It looks more like a costume than in uniform, honestly. The leather jacket, the leather pants, the leather underwear. Hi, Flo!
I'm back.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm just fighting sleep right now.
I feel that.
Like, I don't have places to be tomorrow. I'm just staying up because why not?
Oh, and I should be asleep myself. I have to go to Queens in the morning.
Ooh.
Feel that. I'm probably gonna play till like 1:40 and then call it a night.
Happy.
I heard you on that one.
A leather jacket, a leather pants, and some leather undies. What was that called again? A punchy? A paunchy? A pinchy? I know, a poochie. A poncho. Maybe that wasn't it. It's a poncho.
Leather poncho.
Exactly. It's a poncho, but I think I'd keep that information to myself for the time being. There's so much liquor. Why is there so much liquor? It looks like there's a video feed from the evidence here. From the evidence room here. And there's a light blinking below the monitor. It says, recording. I bet we could use this computer to check on who went in and out of there. Boom. Can I investigate the liquor? And some rope. Look, on the floor, a lasso. Looks like it's set to trap something. A trap here? Wait, I know. Maybe it's someone trying to catch a wild bull in here. But also the lasso missed. You sure have an active imagination. Yeah, I don't think it's a bull. Some liquor. Okay, and the evidence room is beyond that door. Let's just walk in. It won't open. You thought it would open? I think we need someone's permission to go in there first. Haha, haha. I think I got the perfect thing. Wait, hold on.
Huh. It
Jeez.
actually exists.
Let's see. Oh, I can't use that. Oh,
Wow.
you would think I would, but no, I can't. A door? This swing door makes the place look like some kind of saloon. Well, it looks like it's nailed shut. You can't get in that way. Of course not. If you went through here, the cactus would fall over. Ouch. I think more be like, yeah, myself. I guess there's nothing else I can explore here. Okay. Should we leave? Cactus, cactus, cactus stuff. Liquor, bottles, monitors? Light, the door, the lasso, floor. This? No? Okay. Let's move! Let's move?
You know, I think this game is gonna make you good for escape room.
Thank you! I think so too, because I'm like investigating and I'm like,
Like, you're gonna like notice things that everyone else is going like. It's gonna be a riddle. And you're gonna be like, aha, the lasso.
I know
Okay.
where it is.
Tie it around like this pole, and then we gotta pull it for the lever for the door to open. Ha ha ha.
Ha! I figured it out.
Because are annoying.
You've been to one? I've always wanted to go to one. I haven't been to one
I've
yet.
been to like,
Oh,
four.
I would love to go.
let's go.
Yeah, I'm
Go.
down.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hold on, let me move my snacks.
You could just go to the one that's somewhere in Manhattan.
Yeah, but it's hard because like each one is a different story, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't want to like go to one that stinks.
The one that I went to is usually clean.
We can go to beat the bomb. Have you ever been to that one?
Mm-mm. I haven't been to any of
New
these
York?
rooms.
So it's an escape room, and I guess like the bomb is supposed to like go off, and it's supposed to be like paint. So they
Uh-huh.
put you in like this like jumpsuit in case you lose, and then it explodes on you.
Ooh. I want to do that. Let's go do that.
Go.
I would love to. Why is there a shoe? I gotta find out where I'm supposed to go, because I have no idea. You went straight to the scene of the crime or towards... Okay. That's when I took this photo. In other words, 5 minutes after the crime. It's a hold of my testimony. 5 minutes weren't the problem, Mr. Art. You were lying. That was the problem. Listen, little girl. I had my testimony discarded before, and I wasn't going to have it discarded again. It's just like that time. That time? Oh? Okay, so... Okay, she doesn't want to talk about this. Lady, I hate you.
I think it's just so difficult.
I know, just give me my evidence. Make it easy for me, please. Please. Same dialogue. Okay. I think he owes me his gratitude. His gratitude? Why, if I hadn't witnessed the crime, Mr. Edgewood would have been the suspect. I wonder. Still, it is strange. Why didn't our chief prosecutor have her own murder weapon ready? They don't want to tell me about the statue either. Okay. And this? Okay, oh, oops. I think that's it. You want to tell me anything else? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Nope. Can I examine anything important? So this is the famous oil barrel. Well, it's no time to the present. Let's kick it over myself. Hiya! That's okay. Don't cry. Last guy must be a strong woman. Or maybe she didn't do it at all. And this phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't be touching stuff. I can't hear anything. Oh, yeah, this was the phone that was dead. Or broken, at least. This is a room. It was locked. And then this to the outside. Okay. I think that's it for this. Looks like it's slide. Cha-cha slide. Real smooth. That's a car. It's red. It's the Dan. Okay. We don't have our licenses, so... Okay, let's move. Or office. What to do? Well... Mystery... 2 places killed simultaneously. Well, you see, we should go to the police department and the evidence room, was it? I'm not very useful here. No, you're being very useful. And any ideas? Or Mr. Edgeworth? I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy, with all those rumors. You weren't even in the defense chair this past December. Don't attack my boy. Jesus. There was that business with him not reading the officer's report about the killing at the police department, right? That is true. Oh, I hate this man. The chief of police was right about that. Look at him, smug. I can't help but think. Someone at the police department doesn't like Edgeworth. Yeah, I wonder who. This caca poo poo pee pee man. Suspicious. Let's see. Let's move! I don't know where else to go, so I'm just gonna keep moving here. Guard station? Can't move in there. Let me in! Let me in! Okay. Oh, if we need permission, then let's ask the policeman to move in here. And let's talk to you. Just go to his computer. Anything else I could check? No. Okay. Let's move. Actually, is she back yet? Nope, no one's here. I don't know how to get her to talk. Oh, she finally gonna talk. That instant really opened up my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable. Ooh.
Fitting at us.
Disposable? To who? I need my snack. 2 years ago, it was the biggest case I've ever handled. Ooh. Yo, look at our girl though, slaying with those looks. Ooh. The police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence. Probably more. So, they didn't solve it? Did they? On the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed. Okay, I was not expecting that last word. Executed? Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was, they never did find decisive evidence. Not a shred. What? But the criminal was executed, right? On the basis of the evidence of sort. Made up evidence. Lies. What? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence? The best part came several months after the trial. Every
United States.
Ooh. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of a job. And you were one of those. Myself and the other person you know well. Ooh. Hi! Hi, Stitches! Hi! Thank you for raiding! I get to eat my cracker. It's
kind
lit!
of time. Every time.
Hello! How are you guys doing? How was your stream? Right now we're trying to solve murder. Apparently someone got executed, but here's the thing. They were executed on the basis of fabricated evidence. And this lady, she was an ex-detective, but she was framed. So she lost her job, and now we're trying to find out why. And you know what's worse? It might be the police, the chief of the police department. It was good. I did a short one because allergies. Ooh, no, like in general allergies, or like did you eat something and then you got an allergy? Wait, could it be? Ooh. Exactly. Detective Jake Marshalls. Oops, I mean police department security detail officer, Jake Marshall. Ooh. As a professional detectives, we investigate that case from every single angle. Jake was particularly determined, and then it was over. He was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I. Ooh. You haven't forgotten SL9? There was another side to the case, a hidden side. That's what we're after now. And no one in their fancy offices can stop us. Wait, those lunches you sell. There's only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office. I come here to meet old friends, boyfriends that can help me investigate. Miss Star's old boyfriends. How many does she have?
Lucky girl.
I know, right? She's like getting everything. Just when all the
Like-
detectives on SL9 have disappeared, we find new evidence. What were we gonna say?
I was gonna say, it's like they should know that relationships in the office, like, yo,
Mm-hmm. She's like rolling in this money.
Yeah.
There has to be a connection. So, Ricky, what? It seems like you're more serious about investigating this case. Yes. You should take this. Salisbury steak lunch? I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat. Ooh!
Ooh.
Ooh! Ooh, and the music change. Mm. I think I know who.
they said it right there.
Miss Star? Officer Marshall, is he your, and are you his, are you going out?
Going.
Why do you want to know? I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago, he was helping my sister do cases. He was so nice. He got along so well with my sister. It made me jealous. And he was nice to me too back then. This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective. But now... he's so cold. Jake and I are merely cooperating in this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more and nothing that. I see. Thank you. Officer Jake Marshall. Let's move! Let's move, team! Let's go, lesbians! I'm sorry, I had to. If you know where that's from. Have you seen that?
Felt like I heard it. I forgot which.
It's this guy who
from.
goes around and he's like, I'm here with the gays and we're gonna be interviewing other people. Let's go, lesbians! And he just has a bunch of I think it's lesbians behind him. It's absolutely hilarious. Well, let's go, lesbians, right? Let's go! Also, tomorrow's Pride here in NYC, so it's gonna be super exciting! Well, this place is classy. Today, as it was yesterday. I'm pretty sure it'd still be classy as tomorrow, Emma. Incidentally, Edward's not here. I'm sure he's off doing important investigations. I hope that's what he's doing. I guess we have to come back. Let's move! Let's go.
Lesbians.
Let's move, lesbians! This place changed with its frantic energy, as always. Please! Wasn't that... One steak lunch, please! Oh! It's you! Detective Gumshoe! My... Fancy meeting you. No kidding. Now no time for chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland. Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale. Oh, he looks so sad. And my controller died. Wow. But don't worry.
Felt the pain.
I have a spare. I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking. Now's no time for despair. We've caught our criminal. We just need evidence. The criminal? You mean... You heard about the stabbing in the police department's evidence room, right? Oof. Murder. On the same day the detective was killed at the prosecuting's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department. And the perpetrator? You have a suspect? Well, there is a suspect. We just arrested them, in fact. There's the biggest scandal to hit the station in ages. Everything is topsy-turvy. But Detective Gumshoe, who was it? Listen, pal, all I need to know is I need me a steak lunch pronto. Standing around and talking isn't going to fill up my belly. Okay, how about wait, no, go! I have your lunch! If you want to know more, head down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, but I figured he's down there having a good cry. Later. Don't leave!
Did he disappear?
He ran again! He ran off into the evidence room. Well, this investigation is off to a running start. Okay, let's go to... I guess let's go to the investigation first. Detective room? I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they?
Went
Yeah.
the wrong direction.
I guess they did. Let's not to go too far that road right now. Things will just get confusing. Oh? Oh? What's going on? What was that? Sir, that's what I'm saying. Me? A perpetrator? I'd say it wasn't the perpetrator against Sir. That's what I'd say. Uh-oh.
What?
Huh? Hold on, let me... hi, greetings, sir! Wait, I know who you are, and I definitely know who you are. Excuse me, but Mr. Edward, anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I got your report, sir. Officer Meekins, you're the guard here at the detention center? No, sir, not sir. I'm a little lost patrolman, like a little lost lamb, sir. Aww, he's kinda cute though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report. No, sir. How should I say this? Wait, he isn't, is he? You, Officer Meekins, you didn't, did you? Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir.
How do we give him a microphone?
What? What? Now, this is an unexpected turn of events. His badge, he's like this. Day of the crime.
Take
Jesus.
it away.
Take it
How
away.
you- Oh,
You know who he reminds me of? You know those things where you give children like a toy that makes a lot of sound?
oh my god.
Take it away from the child. Sir, I'm a patrolman with General Failure. Sir, sir! Wow, I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins. Jeez. I had some business days, sir, so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard station in front of the room was empty, sir. So normally there's a guard at the evidence room. That's right, sir. Because the evidence room was kept in the evidence room, sir. Now the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall. Marshall? Then, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. His whole face in the mood. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room, sir. A suspicious person. Oh. So what happened then? Honestly, I need to clip that because I'm like, you okay, sir? Are you okay? Do you need help? Do you need life alert? I can get that for you.
It's fine.
So, what happened then? After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red and I blacked out. And when I came to, I was here in the detention center. How long were you out? Days? Might I ask what happened to your hand? Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could, wrap it up. A bandage on his hand? A bandage like Miss Sky. Yet another similarity between the case and the one at the prosecutor's office. First things first, tell us, how did you hurt your hand? And also, this guy's kind of seeming suspicious. Anyone else? I don't mean to pry, but are you the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right? Sir. Do that one more time. Do it one more time. I dare you. I will take it.
That was so funny.
Please don't look at me with those sad dog eyes, sir.
Yo,
Stop it. I'm tired. Tired. This guy. If you have to label me as a perpetrator or victim, sir, label me the victim. Jesus Christ, this case. I would, but you happen to be in the detention center, alive and well at that. Yes, sir, that's true, sir, but I suppose you could say that. Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman? Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger or a total stranger, where's my fan? I say he leans heavily on the total stranger side. I even dropped my camera a bit. So you don't know him? Sir, I work in a teeny department devoid of light and other creatures for comfort. Same mood. I don't know any detectives. So, he was a total stranger. Why did you stab him? Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir. None. Nor do I have any recollection of killing him, sir. At least someone around here is more confused than I am. The bandaged hand? About your hand. Did that happen during the course of the crime? Well, you see, sir, don't you think you should just confess? But sir, but there was nothing I could do. Nothing you could do? Sir, to tell you the truth, what happened? The detective pointed the knife at me. I just hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious. The next thing you knew, you were, huh? Then when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir. All alone. Oh god. All alone because Detective Goodman had just disappeared. Oh. A contradiction. We found it. We found it, gaze. Then when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hands, sir. And then the shock, the sorrow, sir. Can you imagine how I felt? The victim's body disappeared. That's some story. Look, can I present you my badge? Mr. Meekins, can you have a look at this? Go ahead, sir. Laugh. Laugh at me, sir. Huh? What's going on? I know what you want me to say. You're going to tell me how she has one just like it. Me? Why would I? I know, sir. I know. I'm the one without a girl with matching badges. Nowhere. I'm alone. All alone. Is that so wrong? Life isn't about high school sweethearts and youthful romance. First of all, calm yourself. She is in high school. I'm a full-grown adult, and my husband is Edgeworth, okay? Calm yourself. Calm yourself. We have established this. Sir. He's talking about those badges on her coat? I like to think there's a difference between my badge and a fashion accessory. Is this a knife you saw? Officer Meekings, this is for you. I'm scared of knives, sir. It's okay, I just want you to take a look at it. Sir, last night, that's the one. I was Apple, sir. In my dream, sir, I was being peeled. On second thought, you don't have to look at the knife. He's overreacting to a knife, but I guess he's been through a lot. Can I bribe you with lunch? Officer Meekins, would you look at this? I'm sorry, sir. I'm really sorry, but I have no idea what that is. Maybe you should ask Mr. Edgeworth. He takes this. Okay. Let's see. How about this shoe? Sir, could you look at this? No. Okay, no. He doesn't want to look at the shoe. How about this photo? From the day it was taken at the prosecutor's office. The day that the Detective Goodman's body was found in the trunk. So this means I'm a free man, isn't it? Ooh. If this is my dream, sir, then I hope I never wake up. If this is a dream, you'd better wake up right now. Jesus. How about this photo? Okay, you don't How about the cell phone? You don't know about the cell phone either? Have you not seen technology? Okay, how about this? No? Okay, that's fine. We'll go through each single one. We'll go through each one. How about your mascot? Your mascot's creepy. No? Okay, that's fine. This parking ticket? Nope. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. This knife? Okay, I guess he's scared of knives. Okay, he is scared of knives. How about this? Nope. How about this? Do you think you could take a look at this? Hey! That's it! Sir, that's it! What's the what? My head was blank until this very moment, but sir, I remember. I remember now, sir. You mean, you remember what happened? Correct! That card was the cause of it all. This ID card? Exactly, sir. Exactly it. Nothing could be more exactly, sir. Nothing. I better pry into this one little deeper. Let's talk. Can you tell me about what is it you do remember? Well, sir, you might say I'm lost. I'm a little lost for a patrolman, a lost little lamb, if you will. Oh? I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman was in the evidence room, and that's when I thought you look, and that's why you thought he looked a little suspicious. Sir, I entered the evidence room and I asked the man to show me his ID card. Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far. That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you. So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card? What did he do? That's the thing! He said it and he pointed a knife at me! What? Sir, I assure you, I was flustered just as you are right now. So I whooped and leaped at him. Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him? To undo the others before they undo you. My own father's words, sir. What happened then? Well, my eyes, sir. Everything went white. I awoke and I was here. Right. Reason for arrest? So, Mr. Meekins, why was it that you were arrested? What do you mean, Emma? Well, let's look at what we know. Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman, and the victim who he met at the scene of the crime didn't show his ID card. In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim. Oh, and if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, We don't even know if anyone actually died. Ooh. That's it, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you. That is, I did say something along those lines. Huh? But you still ended up here. They told me that it had to be him, sir, on the day, and at that time, Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said. But you don't remember the event clearly. No, but the videotape is quite clear. Huh? The videotape? From the security camera. Jesus, my ears. I'm so sorry for all of you guys too. The crime, my crime, the crime I swore to stamp out. It's there. It's me on the tape. Huh? And you waited until now to tell us? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge. I don't deserve it. No thanks. I have my own, but I guess we better go check out the scene of the crime. Okay, let's go. Let's move. Let's move, lesbians. Hey, Mr. Wright, look who's standing at the chief's detective desk. It's Police Chief Grant. I don't like you. And you're sure about this? You know what this means. If there is anything missing, sir, I am sure it's most totally perfect. We all checked all his drawers, lockers, garbage cans, bags, coat pockets, and hats. Under his seat cushion, behind the computer monitor, inside his personal coffee machine. I see. Well, if anything does turn up, call me right away. Deal? Yes, sir. We'll scour the whole place, sir. The chief of detective looks a little bit flustered. Righto, my boy. How have you been? Swim much? Oh, Chief Grant reporting for duty, sir. Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright? You know what? Oh. Hi, Jer! Oh my gosh! Hi! You have come at a very strange time, because I'm going to be investigating the police.
It's Kirby.
Rain! Woo, 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 woo! What is going on? Hi! Okay. Quick summary. Quick summary. Okay, well, about me, I'll give a quick summary about me and the game. Hi, I'm a variety streamer. I'm Lady Moon. I play various different games. Currently, right now, I'm doing Ace Attorney, the last final case, kind of DLC case. It's been very fun. I'm going into this completely blind. What I'm doing currently right now is, okay, so here's the story, or here's the scoop. Apparently, there have been 2 murders. Hey, thank you! Thank you so much for the follow! Lady Miss also did it. Yeah! Thank you! Thank you for helping me reach 300. So, what's been going on is there's 2 different murders that has taken place. One in the parking lot of the persecution office. The second one happened at the police department in the evidence room. However, the thing that they're saying is that the murder victim, who was murdered, because murder victim, they were there at the 2 different places at the same time. And these crimes not only took place at the same time, different locations, with different knives, but it was the same murder victim. And it seems like the police department is trying to hide it and blame someone else, and they're trying really hard for me not to investigate them. But no fraud shall be committed here. No fraud. Only the IRS. I'm kidding. No, IRS, don't come for me. Please. Tell me about my husband, Edgeworth. Is Edgeworth going to be okay? Oh, Worthy? Oh, you know him? They're doing a little inquiry committee about him. How are you using a DSLR? I am using a DSLR. I love it because I get to just do this. Stop. How you doing? Hey, yo, baby girl, let me whisper in your ear. Fancy, I know. I had this just for like taking like nature photos. Whoa, Don't worry, I'm flirting with y'all. But Edgeworth has my heart, my soul. Well, actually no, Detective Edgeworth compete with Phoenix. I want Detective Gumshoe. Oh, Worthy? Oh, you know, they're just doing a little inquiry committee with him. Sounds like an inquisition. Dude, you should. Oh no! Oh, no! Yeah, last night I drank. I still have the bottle here. I haven't thrown it out. Exactly! Word! Send me not safe for work stuff on my Twitter. I don't mind. Send it to me. Any stories? Send it to me. Sounds like an inquisition. Well, yep. Well, they had no end of trouble with the boys since last year. You mean the incident on Gourd Lake? It doesn't look good having a top prosecutor in the defendancy, does it? And you got someone else found guilty in that case, righto? Fuck Blood Karma! Yo,
Oh my
say I
gosh,
won't.
his face.
Say I won't.
looks so
I'll beat him.
Ugly.
His doodle eyebrows. His eyebrows, whack. His outfit, whack. But me, I'm tight as fuck. Yo, Lady
Alive.
Moon.
This man looks dead.
Yo, Lady Moon, let me voice act with you the next Ace Attorney stream. Of course, honestly. I love people coming in and joining me on my Discord and helping me voice, because, oh, I love it. I love it. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Was that Daniel? It was! Daniel, can you say hi to stream? Daniel, say hi.
I am half awake right now. Good morning.
Yeah, well, it's technically a night.
Alright, good night.
He says hi, babe. Hi.
Hearts. Hearts to Jer.
A legend he was, undefeated in his 40 years. Blood Karma can go eat my whole fist. Jesus. He traumatized my boy Edgeworth. But in court, you fixed it, so he was caught for forging evidence. Wait. I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence. In any case, prosecutor's office is a little bit of a turmoil, if I might say. Why, they just about do anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on that inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy. What? Ooh. Downright odd, I tell you. The detective getting killed on their turf, I mean. I'm gonna go eat now. Have a fun stream. Everyone be nice. Hi, bye. I mean, wait, not bye. No, wait, not hi. Bye. Enjoy your food.
Tired.
I am tired.
Enjoy your food.
I'm showing my tiredness. But it's actually quite fun. It's downright odd, I tell you. The detective getting killed on their turf too? I mean, there? Being the prosecutor, I assume. Girl, it's 2 a.m. I understand. I know, it is. Scientifically speaking, it's impossible. Yes, but what the evidence is saying, Goodman must stand in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it is. What evidence is this? Cause like, we're about to like throw hands. Now, Righto. I can't give all my secrets like that. And this is
about to fight this man.
right? Like, let's go. I see you on the street. It's over. In particular, well, it's a little sensitive, and I can't talk about it. I wasn't expecting much anyways, because you're kind of like, you're like hot looking, but like, your personality is shit. You know, one thing I hate most is all the hiding stuff, secrets. I can't stand them. Says the person who's fucking hiding the evidence. He's hiding my evidence. But you know, it's a full-time job keeping the chief of detective's trap shut. And he was the one you were picking on earlier. Huh? Oh, you saw that? Whoops. I wonder what was that he wanted the chief of detectives to do. Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him. Can I show you my badge? Sorry, Righto. I'm through with that stuff, though I say, go find a guy who can't seem to sit out there, the busy one. A guy who can't sit still? Does he mean Detective Gumshoe? Hottie? Either him or the blue dancing badger. Y'all. I want to ask you about all the information. Let's see. I was wondering if you could take a look at this. Okay. Ah, you don't want to talk about it. Oh, nope, not that. I'm gonna present all the evidence and just see what he talks about. You don't want to tell me. That's fine. How about this murder weapon? No? Okay. I guess you did
Why are you
really.
here?
Right? You're not giving me any information. Give me something! I'm like pressing the button at the speed of light. Surrender now and prepare to fight. I'm having my Kraken energy back. Hee! Okay, now? Nope. That's fine. That's fine. We could do this all day. Can I bribe you with some food? Maybe that's it. Maybe he's hungry. Nope. Obviously the shoe isn't gonna fit him. Imagine he's like this
Throw the shoe
really
at
big
him?
buff guy and he has like a mini like foot. Ah! Okay, wait. Oh. But okay, now doesn't want to talk to me. That's fine. I guess I'll talk to Detective Gumshoe because he's the only one who actually helps me. Guard station.
Was that him right there?
Where?
Back to the entrance?
Let's
Is
see.
that him?
That's
The
what I
entrance?
thought too, but no, it's a patrolman. Hmm. Let's move to the guard station because I think he's in evidence room. Maybe. I'm not so sure. Either that or he's with Edgeworth. I'm coming for you. Let's move, lesbians. Move. Oh, I guess he's not here either. Damn. Really thought I would get him. Talk. Nope. Nope. Detention center? Oh, I was supposed to investigate that man. Oh, sorry you had to see that. What exactly did the chief of police want to do? Well, you see over there, that's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check out for anything that might be a clue. He took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can. Huh. So nothing belonging to Detective Goodman is still here. Of course not. Well, except for this. What? You kept something? Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete. Ooh? Ooh? A lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something? The date on this is February 21. Better make a note of that. Is that when he died?
Oh.
Ooh. I should really get back to investigating the police department crime scene. Okay. That is a creepy doll. Okay. Nothing I can investigate? No. I don't know if I should present this. Let's see. Let's check this out. Okay. Item lost report. 221. Bruce Goodman. ID 9. Maybe he died. Well, he definitely did die. Can you tell me anything about this? Okay, nope.
Irrelevant. This man's irrelevant.
Exactly. Garbage. Where are we supposed to go?
Did say to the police department crime scene.
Oh, so I guess let me see. Can I present you this? Nope. Okay, so the problem was this. Wait, police department crime scene. I'm in the wrong place. Criminal affairs. Art station. Where's the crime scene? Let me just talk to him one more time. Okay, let's see. A paper! Okay. Ooh. You don't got any more dialogue. Oh! Permission to enter. Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. I thought the day would never come when Ryder would ask me for help. I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room. Why are you staring at me like this? Why?
Stop it with that.
So, right? He kind of just like, it lingers a little bit too long to the point where it's like, please stop.
Like, is the game crashing?
Right? Now, Righto. Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate after all. Righto, please, do I look like a selfish man?
Yes.
Yeah, he does. Heck, if anyone asks me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out. It just goes to show you, never know until you ask. And for you, here, you can borrow this. Hey, this is a detective's card, isn't it? That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it. Yes, sir. It's an honor. Just run along and do your best. Later, folks. And like that, he said, looks pretty cool on my label, doesn't it? Just like a real ID. You seem happy. Yes, sir, because we go to the evidence room now, sir. I think this place is bad influence on the girl. Let's go! Wait, no, wrong place. Move to the outside, and then let's go move to the guard station. Okay, let's try this. Evidence room is beyond that door, and we have the ID card from Chief Grant. Let's just walk in. It won't open. Aha! The card reader's turned off, see? Well, what is the security guard thinking? Howdy! Howdy, partners! Well, if my Bambina sky ain't so gray. Daniel, I hate this man. Oh, hold on. I broke my audio. I hate this man, Daniel.
What did he do to you?
He's just so mysterious. Officer Marshall, why does it have to be him? What's that? Why does it have to be him, look for? As you may have surmised, here is my saloon.
Oh no, not the shaving.
Hi, potato, how are you doing? Welcome.
Potato.
Yeah, potato's here in the party. Woo! With this nice country music. How are you doing? How was your wonderful night? Or day. I hope you're having a wonderful night. How you been? How's it going? Are you doing okay? Did you drink water? Because I'm about to punch this whole entire police department if they don't start giving me answers. We're here to investigate the crime scene. Yeehaw! That card's gone on there on your chest. That better be the sheriff's badge in these parts. Yeehaw? I'm doing great. How about me? I'm about to start fighting everyone. Now, no one is giving me evidence. There's 2 murders that happen across. And, I'm about to just... I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it, I swear. But I am also just gonna be ending my stream in like 10 minutes, because once we enter the evidence room, I'm gonna call it a night, because it's like 2:30. And I do have to sleep for tomorrow. But we will continue this next time. Maybe Friday, actually. Because this is a very long case. I honestly thought I probably would have been done, but no. Let's go for the long haul. But I will say, the last case is wild because the police department is committing fraud? Who would have known? And my boy Edgeworth is also getting accused for negligence? Aw, okay. Make sure you get some rest. I know, I'm gonna get some rest. Gonna party? No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna take off my makeup and do my skincare. Because skin is apparently important. And brush my teeth. Because those dental bills, whew, it's fancy. Well, what's you standing there for? Get along, little doggies. The crime scene's awaiting. Looks like the card reader's on again. While we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions. Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with you, hombres. You're busy, then? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak to you. Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us, hombres. The guard station. I was wondering if we could talk to you. Sorry, Bambina. I'm off to roam the lands like a tumbleweed on a wild prairie, like a gunslinger loading the six-shooter, and I say a little prayer. Excuse me? What was that about, Mr. Wright? I think he was just too hungry to talk. You're saying that because his stomach was growling. You have no idea what he was talking about either. Well, in any case, we need to get cracking on this investigation pronto. Sorry, Bambina. Okay, tumbleweed. He's hungry. Okay, I got the perfect thing for you. Would you like some Cheerios? You want some Cheerios? I got it. I smell. It reminds me of Texas. So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas? No, I just saw it on the special on the television the other day. Is this from my baby? Yeah, Miss Star? What's this? What? What's wrong? A fillet steak lunch. I see. I don't see. What does it mean? Steak lunch was given to Officer Marshalls. Alright, Bambina, you win. Ask me how. Finally, it seems like he's willing to talk. Now talk. Officer Marshall, you're in charge of the security for the evidence room, right? You got good eyes there, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it. Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us. Aw, that poor little doggy. Poor guy. I kept getting his name wrong and calling him Meekly. He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station. Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. But since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, I might as well not look it. But I lost my fire for the job, you know? So, what you're doing around 5:15 when the murder took place? Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my zippity steed, Zippy. No, he was riding down the highway in his horse named Zippity. There's no need for people here now, anywho. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place. You mean the security camera? I don't take to machines much. I kinda like that stewed broccoli they sneak in next to the steak, you know? Miss Star told us something. She said that when you were a detective until 2 years ago, it was always my dream to be a Rottweiler Wrangler on the scene of the crime. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole from a prayer fire. You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Star, aren't you? That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it. What kind of case was it, Wait, I've heard the name but so many times, but no one tells us what happened. There are some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, that case is officially dead as 2 days ago. 2 days? 2 days ago? The day of our case. That's right. The evidence transferals. Andrew was talking about the transferals too. Suspicious. Suspicious. I know about what maybe 2 of the machines here do. Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen. Like I said, Bambina, me and the machines, well, I like them just as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my steaks. The easiest one to understand is these here security cameras. Those are the ones that Officer Meekins mentioned. If nothing happens, tape are automatically erased every few hours. And Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman are the only ones on the tapes. I reckon they might be. You're the security guard and you reckon? One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card. Thus the card reader by the door. The card reader leaves a record of every ID that passes through. So this is the ID record. Hey, I've seen that somewhere before. Sorry, Bam, I can't show you more than that. Huh? I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet. Mr. Ray, I saw the number on that record just now. Ooh, maybe there's some way I can prove the record's tied to the stabbing. And the transfer. Sorry, but could you explain the whole transfer thing it's about? We keep only evidence from the solved cases in this room. You're kept under the presiding detective's supervision for 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there's a mistake, see? So what happens to the evidence after 2 years? It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault in the country sheriff's department. That's what here we call transferal. We do it every February. I see now. Transferal's like a funeral for old cases. 2 years ago, after the case is solved, it's closed forever. Dead. Never to be reopened again. Never to be reinvestigated. And that happens to the SL9 incident 2 days ago. And I think hey Lady Moon, is having a cowboy in this game the same as a Lady Moon, is having a cowboy in this game as random as it seems? Hello, how are you doing, by the way? I'm doing great, honestly. I expected to just pick up the game and just like be finished with this, but the case just keeps getting more complicated and complicated that I'm just like, woo, this is actually quite interesting. Ooh, what did I just drop? And I didn't expect my cowboy voice to like come out a lot more. So I'm just like, okay, cool. My cowboy voice is coming out, and it came out automatically. So I'm just like, okay, it seems really cool. And honestly, this guy is fine. Officer Marshall, he's kind of cute. I like the mysterious cowboy thing, but he's from Texas. And everything's about Texas, so. Roseblood is life. Wait, that's not true though. Cases can still be opened and revised for over even after 30 years. That is true. You aren't wrong. You aren't wrong, Rose. But for this one, I'm guessing they have a time limit in their like fictional universe, which apparently, okay, so from what I've been told, the game is taking place, the original game is taking place in Japan, but the localization has it taking place in the US or in like Chicago or something. I'm not sure if it's Chicago, but I know it's in the US. So some of the localizations are kind of weird. So I'm just like, whew, the cowboy voice is the mood. Oh, thank you. Why, thank you. I like to talk in my cowboy voice for fine time. It started off as a joke. Joke. Hold on, I have to find it from time to time. Started out as a joke. Now I can't get rid of it. Well, I can get rid of it, but it's just been ingrained in my head, and I just go, whoo. Ooh, does my voice like to change like this? Ironically, I can't. But yeah, my voice likes to change into my cowboy voice from time to time. I used to do it as a joke, because I was like, okay, cool. And then I have an old lady voice too that I would just be like, oh, my big, my. I would just do that from time to time, and I eventually picked it up. But I haven't practiced my old lady voice in a while, so I can't really do that one, unfortunately. And it hurts my voice. But I think I am going to end it here, because I have been streaming for, I think, around almost 3 hours, and I do have someplace to be tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But I am going to be playing this next Saturday, because I have to know what's going on, and honestly, Cowboys? Cowboys. Cowboys, Cowboys, Cowboys. But Larry Cypher, to answer your question, does it seem like having a cowboy in this is as random as ever? You know, knowing that there was a lady who was fabricating evidence and giving me lunch boxes, kept hiding evidence. I'm like, damn, you must really not want me to win. And then, what else? Apparently, a mentor who, like, killed Edward's father and like took him under his wing. I thought that was surprising too. Oh my god, I forgot the first case. Miss April May and Mr. Red White with the dazzle. His whole JoJo pose persona. That was wild too. Everything is wild in this game. Everything is wild. I don't know what to do. So yeah, this game is complete bonkers. I love it. It's great. I think it's the greatest thing that I've played in a while. Cause like, I've personally never been like a really huge fan of like visual novels. So I haven't played that much visual novel games. But now that I played this, I'm like, you know what? Maybe visual novel games aren't that bad. The only thing is that they do make my mouth dry, so I have to make sure that I do drink water. And that I charge my controller for like about that. But overall, I'm saying this game is very memorable, and honestly, I am glad I got to get it. Glad I got to get into this. Who's that I hear? Mundo? I'm about to end stream. Yeah. You should play oh my goodness, I'm sorry if I butcher this. Danganronpa? I probably should. What's it called? Yes. Yes, I should play that game. Ah. Yeah, I probably will, honestly. Hold on, let me make a note of that. I have my notebook in here. I swear. Okay, make a note of that. Yeah. Just get some random paper. You know, I will add that to my list because I do need new games to play. But in terms of like games, after I finish this game, I'm going to go back to Nier to try to finish it because I only played it once, but apparently there's multiple endings. So I'm gonna try at least a couple bit more times. It's about murder within a group of high school students. Ooh. Well, we're already solving murder here, so might as well. And then after that, you know what? If I give myself a break from Ace Attorney after Nier, I'll give myself a try with this game. If not a try with this game, I'll do the second Phoenix, right? Then after that, I was planning to do Nuzlocke for Pokemon. And then after that, I'll definitely try to play this. But I know it's in my upcoming games. You know? Murders? Sounds interesting. Murder! But yeah, I'm done talking with this cowboy man. Hold on. I'm the cowboy now. I'm the cowboy. Howdy. How's the rootin' tootin', cowboy shooting, strike eating, patootin', cowboy. But yeah, I'm off to bed. I'm gonna see who I can raid first though. Oh, I forgot. Or I forget. If you have missed any of, if you want to watch any Phoenix Wright stuff that I've done for the past couple of months, you could definitely check out my YouTube channel. It is being slowly but surely, it is being uploaded there. It was a wild ride if you want to see my genuine reactions. I'm trying to post more there, so that's really exciting. If you want to send me memes or even recommendations, consider following my Discord. I do have a
Hey, I know your lips are moving and all, but Mike is kinda not agreeing with you. I can't hear you.
Huh? Oh, here I am. Sorry. Okay, now you can hear me. Thank you! Thank you. What did I say last? What was my last thing I said?
Oh no, all I heard was words, and then I not heard words, and then
Oh.
now words are back.
Okay, I guess I'll just repeat myself. I don't mind. But yeah, consider if you want to see my genuine reactions to me playing Phoenix Wright. It's literally completely blind. You can follow my YouTube channel. If you want to join my Discord server, I do have a tab for game recommendations where you can add any game recommendations, because I usually, there's some times where like I like to, I know, I'm sorry. I'm glad I caught it though. Thank you. Well, not caught it, Mundo caught it, and thank you for following me. And yeah, you can insert your game recommendations there, because there are times I like to do surprise streams and then I don't know what to play, and that tab helps me, because like, hey, I can see what games or new games I can try, and mostly because I'm like trying to, oh man, it just went out. But I can play those games definitely, because I always need new games, which I need to finish stuff. You can also follow me on my other social media stuff. You can send me your memes, your fan art, safe for work or not safe for work, fan art. No, not fan art. What is it? Yeah, fan art of like the fandoms that I'm in, or like the games that I'm in. Like, there's so much that I'm in. You can send me memes. I love memes. Send me your memes. Tag me in your memes. Never be enough memes. Oh, I wrote the wrong thing. Social. I put social. My grammar's not great. And with that, I'm going to see who we can raid. Let's see. We're ending off with this nice cowboy music. Who shall we raid? Bum, bum, ba-dum. Let's see if anyone's playing Ace Attorney. Dun, 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 dun. Ace Attorney. Oh, there are people. Okay, cool. Oh, there is someone. Okay, cool. We are going to raid this person. Ooh, my eye! Good night, fam! Sweet dreams! Honestly, sweet dreams! We are going to raid this lady, because she seems very nice. Solve crimes, do be gay, do crimes, or solve crimes, in our case. Be gay and solve crimes. Crimes, no bueno. Let me just start the raid. Boom! Ta-da! Okay. Good night, everyone. Drink your water, do your skincare, and all that good stuff. Okay. Bye! Oh, and be nice to the streamer. I'm gonna be there for a couple of minutes also.